Hi everyone, today I would like to show you one of the most important lectures of this class. It's about data collection. When I was working on my PhD, I spent almost a year in data collection and I spent half a year to process the data. So data is very important. When you work for a company in the future, you don't have those data provided for you as I did. So you will find those data by yourself. So when should we find the data and where can we find it? Those are the questions for you. And to first work with this lab, we need to first create a folder under U drive. So go to your computer, U drive, and under GIS tab. The same as you work for your first few assignments, we will create a folder called A3. So this is specifically for this assignment. And now A3 is empty. And then we will go to some website and download the data and put those data into A3. And one of the data repository where you can find the data is called Tiger files. In order to access the Tiger files, we type in the keyword tiger. So it's like the animal, tiger files. And then you enter. The first entry is the website we are going to. And it is provided by US Census Bureau. It has all these geographic features including roads, state boundaries, and zip code zones and different statistics of the country. And it can be as small as the census tract level. So let's go to this page, and there are actually two different types of data in GIS. One is called the geodatabase, which is a fairly new version of ArcGIS file. However, we are not going to deal with this. If you noticed, in our first few labs, we are working with the Tiger shapefiles. So we are working with shapefiles most of the time. So we go to the shapefiles option. And then there is a tab with all these years. Because the latest data is not ready for download, we will go to 2013, which is the same as in the lab instruction. And we could go to download and the web interface. Okay, so here you will see 2013 Tiger line shapefiles. And under the Dropbox, there is a list of existing data for you. And if you want to make a map showing all the, for example, all the roads in this area, so I would go to features, roads. So this is the roads, and we click on submit. And there are three options here. So they are not like three different, they're not the same. There are three different types of road on different levels. The first is called primary and secondary roads. It is all these highways on every state, in every state and on the national level. And all roads will include all those local roads as well as highways. And the primary roads will be a national level, which is all the highways in the nation. So in order to download our file, we go to all roads. We select a state because we want to map the local roads as well. So we go to a state, Arkansas, and submit. And then we want to select a county, which is Pope. We find it under this list, Pope, and download. So the same as you are downloading a file from our Blackboard, it is very similar. So we just download it and we click on it and we copy all the file. And then we go to our folder we just created called A3. We paste all the files into this folder. And then you open your ArcGIS, ArcMap. Now I have opened my ArcMap, and then I will add the data from our existing file. So let's go to connect to folder, and then under the computer, my computer, U drive, GIS, A3, and OK. That's the data we just downloaded. It is in a shapefile type. And you see, this is all the rows in Pope County. So for this assignment, you need to make two maps. In order to make these two maps, you need to go to the Tigerfile website and find required layers as in the instruction, and make those two maps. And also make sure you add necessary map elements on these two maps, including the title, scale bar, your name, legend, etc. And if you have any question, please email me. Thank you.